Welcome to Work Talks Daily podcast. From today, it's going to be, as we promised before, it's going to be a little different. We're going to talk about different kind of situations, people, and events, or something like this. So today's topic is going to be talkative person. What kind of person is talkative? Have you ever, or one of us, have experienced talkative person in your life, or have you ever experienced the situation you are trapped in one room with a talkative person? They're different kind of questions. So today is talkative person. So we'll discuss a lot of things. And as usual, I'm joined by Keith. Hi, Derek. How are you today?
Of course.
And have you ever experienced or the event or a situation that you are facing the talkative person in real life? Okay, let's talk about this first of all.
If I talk about from my experience, so I saw a lot of people around me, my friends or my colleagues or my relatives, but I know one of my friends is a talkative person because he talks a lot, and when we have meet in somewhere, a cafe or something, so we try to talk about a lot of things. But I prefer listening a lot. But I think he's a little bit talkative person. If I talk about his background, so we studied the same school, and we drafted apart after the graduating from the school. Finishing, and then so sometime in these days he has a job with some company or other stuff, and also I have. So sometimes we'll have a meeting. And we'll talk about a lot of things. And when I want to speak to him, he doesn't give any time to me to speak, to collect myself.
Okay.
So I think he's talkative, and sometimes we're chalk and cheese. We cannot discuss one thing together because I have another argument and he has an argument. So we have a lot of the contradictory ideas, but it's enjoyable. It's enjoyable. So he's my friend. I respect him. I put him first all the time. So as a person, as a friend, and so his talkativeness or the way of talking, I like it because of enthusiasm. He tries to speak with some energy, like a dynamic person. So it's cool. In some cases, he's just
Really annoying.
Yeah, annoying. And in some cases, if I talk about the thing which I like talk about, like a sport, football,
Sporty person.
Yeah, he looks like a calm and collected. But when I change the subject to another topic like a politics or other stuff, so is a big deal to discuss. The big thing because we cannot agree, we cannot reach one argument if we talk about different things. But yeah, he talks a lot. I like the way. So what do you think about it? Do you know some person who talks a lot? And
exactly. If you give me this question, if I talk about the most, okay, if I've faced it or experienced that such kind of situation that I've met or with talkative person, so the person would be my neighbor. Even I have this kind of neighbor right now. So it's not about like very annoying. It's just very chatty. For example, sometimes I pass by to go to work. I commute to work every single day, so I pass by to go to work, and then the person stops me and talks and for long, uncountable hours. Mm-hmm. And it's not very talkative. It's very chatty. And sometimes real annoys me or gets on my nerves because I feel like I'm wasting my time. He is very talkative. He talks real a lot. And so, and then in that moment, I feel relieved when the talk is over. Just it's the way he talks, just pulling the teeth out of your mouth. It's just really hurts because he doesn't respond to my questions. And first of all, and second of all, sometimes I follow up. I give follow up question, but the person is my neighbor. Is just ignores all kind of questions. Just talks a lot, unstoppably, just continues things. Especially he likes to talk about football. Now our main topic would be football. About talk about everything and everything. And one situation I cannot remember. One situation there was I think we are doing some Smalak party in our neighborhood. So no, I was trapped and party with him. So he couldn't stop talking for I guess 1.5, I think 2 hours, I guess, to without stopping. It's just a really really the worst time of my life, I guess. Is uh, sometimes I think there is a benefit of being a talkative. What do you think?
Uh,
What can you point out any benefits of being a talkative
yeah, yeah,
person?
yeah, sure. Why
For
not? I
example,
think there are many benefits of talks a lot. For talking a lot, for example, you can learn the express your ideas, express yourself to the people. Because yeah, it may be the wrong thing, because if you don't speak, you cannot show your feelings, your
okay.
emotions. But you have to speak first, so it's okay. But speaking too much, talking about something too much, and another benefit, I think it's good. At least it's good for the muscle in mouse.
Muscles in your
Yeah,
mouth.
you have to
Okay,
use your the
muscles a
things.
lot.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and it's good. It's good to practicing for your muscles also. And then I think maybe some people like it, because you can give new ideas or you try to open the new subject and they will be maybe interested in what you're saying. So maybe it's good, but I don't know the exact benefits.
Okay, but your points are clear, and then you've made a good point as well too. So I think, I would really want to add something to your opinion. So the person should be like talkative person, not shy.
Yeah,
It's really good. You
yeah,
want to ask questions. You're Kai. You get what you want. Exactly. You're not a talkative person. You talk a lot. And second person, if you're a talkative person, you are more approachable. For example, in the big cities, I never experienced like very ignorant and different people in my life, but I saw some couple of videos on YouTube and watched like several like movies on online platforms that if you walk in the street in the big cities, you ask directions that like passerby, like the people on the street who walking. Pedestrians, like let's say like this, they just ignore. They're not approachable. They're not talkative, so they ignore in the big city. So if you're a talkative person, you will not face that kind of like situations, because if you're talkative, the person would be very approachable. For example, you just approach the one person like I really want to do nearest ATM machine. Like I need a direction. The person who talks a lot and very in this situation, that kind of talkative person can be helpful. And yes, the third thing I guess, as I don't know exactly who said exactly this word in Uzbek, they will say uh, the bihmudi or chulpan. I don't know exactly. You didn't earn it. You are given. So we have to, if we want to get something, we have to ask.
yeah,
You have to ask. You have to ask. So this talked person has a courage, to ask something. It's kind of really great thing right now to do. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that being talkative is really good. If you talk like meaningless things and stuff, like, it's just a waste of time.
yeah.
If you like, if for example, if you have a problem with the personality and you have the courage to speak, ask directions, ask some ideas, or if you're in trouble to do something, it is kind of will be beneficial for someone.
Yeah, and I think about another benefits of also. For example, if you talk about a lot, you can talk about your hardship or other things. It helps you to get rid of this thoughts in your mind. And
Exactly,
also,
exactly. That stress as well. So
yeah. For
yeah,
example, as a teacher, if I like to talk to students in some cases, you know why? Because when they speak a lot, when they talk about themselves or their problems a lot, it gives me information or detailed information about what kind of person they are, so I know how to work with them. In some cases, it's okay.
exactly. So what kind of idea they're showing? Like
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. What they're saying exactly.
Communication is
What
a key.
communication
Yeah,
is the
to
key.
solve the problems, to be better person, to do anything. Communication. If we don't have any communication, we cannot improve. We cannot understand each other. So it's a key. It's a key. I think.
So
And
put it in a nutshell, you're saying being a talkative is can be beneficial for some cases.
yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
But as a person who don't like talking a lot, I think there are other benefits of it. So, but these days, I have another question. These days, I mean, teenagers or the school age students
Okay.
are not, the talkative. They cannot express themselves themselves, at least, I think. For
But
example,
they're expressing themselves on social media.
yeah,
They're playing
why not in a real life?
in
They
real
can
life.
show.
There's like the best. I think the problem with this, they are nobody's listening to them. It's home, it's
Yeah.
school, and everywhere.
Yeah.
So there is only way to talk with the real world to the people in the world is just through online
Yeah.
status, bio. It's kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
kind of thing, and like,
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of things. So
Yeah.
the Twitter is the best one right now nowadays. Or Instagram, there's some posts with
Yeah,
I think,
you mean
yeah.
they cannot speak properly, but as if they are pretending like a wise person in the Telegram or other stuff. Yeah, I agree.
exactly.
So how can we encourage children
To speak more.
to speak more?
I think the best way to encourage them to speak more, to ask them advice and give them freedom, freedom of speech. I guess
Yeah,
freedom of speech is the best thing. They should be listened at home, at school, and then everywhere.
yeah.
They should be listened. The first thing in the world, they should be listened. I think.
Yeah, if the discussion topic is about communication, about working with the people, so it would be longer. It could be longer, but I
Exactly.
think time is up. Yeah,
Exactly.
we can make it long, but that's
Okay.
not what
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of good. Today was topic talking to person. So I think we have talked a lot about this. We discussed a little bit about this topic. Thank you for listening to us. Next topic would be it's kind of well. Let's see. What was the topic name? Second topic would be.
Noise, yeah.
Noise. It's kind of very, very noise. So, thank you guys for listening. See you next episodes. Bye.